Hey, what's going on, everybody? I know it's been a while since I updated a video of this car. I've been getting a lot of work done on it here lately. It's just hard to film while I am working. And it gets dark after I get off work, too. So, it's not a lot of time. We did finally get a dash in it. And it's all, around the cage. The switch panel is in. It's all wired up. See if the camera will focus. There we go. It's all wired up down to all the relays, like back in there. It's a pile of wiring in there. Got a relay panel back there that's tucked away. As you can see, we played a pretty good time trying to get that bar. Sorry, camera doesn't focus when I move faster than the camera focuses. But yeah, we played hell getting that bar in there. Like, to clear the dash, we had to cut and cut and cut everything. I got the main fuse relay, main power switch inside to the, so that way when I'm inside the car, I can kill the car at the track if anything goes wrong, or even on the road. And can just, I guess, pretty much just kill power to the car to keep the fuel pump from running in case an accident happens or something. And hold on, I'm back on this relay panel. I'll post a video, I'll add it into this of me cutting the switches on and everything. This is a Jegs roll bar mounted switch panel. It was $100, literally. It's not bad at all. It connects to the cage, with some band clamps, pretty much. And then, I just I got one light source, because it's dark as hell out right now. But the wires run all the way down through there, down behind the dash, down to all this. Let's see if I can light this up underneath here. Now, I don't know what you guys can see right now, but, that's all the relays. That's everything I've been wiring up. All the different colors. And all that runs up in here, which you cannot see probably. Let me see if I can move the light. Up in there to that distribution block, which ties into the switch. And then I'm going to run one big power wire to the switch to power up everything. Like I said, I don't know what up in there y'all can see, but it's a lot up in there. I have the battery for the car right here. It's an Optima. It's a little dirty because it's actually been used in quite a few other cars since we started when I bought it. One thing I did want to show y'all though is this gauge pod here. It is made by Greg Parts LLC, and he makes them for EGs, EKs, like DC2s, everything. And it's if you're eliminating the heater controls. And it fits. It's got screws back here that hold it in place. And ears up here at the top that lock it in. And versus the carbon fiber one that just presses in there. I didn't feel safe about that. Because I was like, you get on a grabbing gears or something. And next say second gear, it wheel hops. You're going to have this pressed in piece wanting to come out. And that's just not going to be fun. I was going to do the one down here too and just do a block off, but I was like, no. Me and my girlfriend plan on, taking the car out to cruises and stuff and driving around, so I'm putting the radio back in it. I still have factory door panels, speakers in there. I'm putting the speakers back in the back. It'll have all that again. Shifter, adjustable, hydraulic inline e-brake, and I kept a regular e-brake. Sorry the car is a mess right now. Literally, it's a storage bin. I got the fuel pump back there and everything. Fuel cell. See, like I said, it's a mess. There's parts laying everywhere. The seat, that one's in finally. Still working on all the parachute stuff. Got to get another tab welded on back here to support the cable. But back up front here, as some of y'all know, the steering wheel, it's kind of cheaper for right now. But I'm planning on buying a new one, because with the ECU we're running, which we're kind of keeping a little bit of a secret, it has a scramble feature, to where I can bring in more boost if I need to. So I'm gonna get a different steering wheel that has the buttons. I think I'm gonna do the Motion Raceworks one because it has the green button right here to press, or green or red, whichever color I choose, to press, you know, to throw like 5, 10, 15, you know, more percentage boost at it. Up to I think like 30 is what most ECUs do. So we're gonna add that in just in case. But this thing here with the gauges, they're dragging gauges. I know they're cheaper, a lot of people will say, but I've had them in other cars and they work flawlessly. Like, if the sensors are good, they work great. And if a sensor is bad, it's like $2 or $3 to replace it. So, you can't beat it. These are all digital. I was going to do analog, but I decided to just go back. You know, I wanted to go all digital. The car, you know, it's got a lot of good technology in it. I was like, why not make it look cool, too, with some digital gauges? So, we went digital on that. I hooked all the wires up, power and grounds, just to test them. Some of y'all will probably bash me and say, oh yeah, where you go? You're not supposed to hook direct power to the battery. It's like, I'm not leaving it for hours on end. So, like, you know, it'll be okay. It's like 30 seconds here or there. Now, let's see here. Like, if I take the power and hook to it, you know, they all come on. They're blue, like the car. I figure blue, you know, the best color for it. With the light off, I'm pretty sure I just went blind because I can't see. I'm trying to use my phone right now for light, which is not smart. They are bright. The oil pressure, as you can see, has a warning light. They all have warning lights. It's like, I think boost is if you reach up to like 30 pounds, the warning light cuts on. Oil pressure, if it drops down to like 30 pounds, it cuts on. And then the RPMs is like, I think like 8,000, the warning light cuts on. So, I mean, as you can see, they're pretty gauges. They look good. You know, they fit the color of the car real well. So we're going to run them for now. My AEM wideband will be right here. I have that laying here somewhere. The car is a mess. Literally, I have the body harness laying right here because I have to redo it all and put it back up on the firewall. So I have my work cut out for me. I'm gonna try and do some videos of this as we're going, try and be a lot more interactive, because like, it's not entertaining to see me sit here and be like, hey, look, this and this, and we did this and we got this. I know, you know, people want to see, well, like, how did you do that, or where did you get that, or stuff like that. Let's see here. That gauge is laying there. I got battery terminals. Just locking the doors right now because the car is currently sitting somewhere where I don't like it. So I always lock it down real tight and pray for the best. But guys, thank you for watching. There's a train coming, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video short. Like I said, I will add in a video of this switch panel, how it lights up and everything. These fuses have LEDs in them that if the circuit overloads, they start to flash to let you know that that circuit has an overload problem. And which is nice, you know, because if you're at the track and you see, sorry, camera's going blurry. If you see fuel pump circuit flashing, you're like, okay, wait a minute, I got something wrong with my fuel pump. You know, so you can start diagnosing your fuel pump or any other issues like that. But yeah, we got some work to do. A lot of work still inside the car. The harness is the main thing. With the engine harness, it's too dark to get out there and show that right now, but I got the ride wire tuck harness, mil-spec tuck harness, and then we got some M&W Pro 10 ignition and all that stuff on it finally. Got to wire all that up. But like I said, thank you guys for watching. This is a little longer than what I was going to make, but it was just talking about a lot. The train's almost here. Thank you guys for watching, and until the next one, have a good one.